to the Andrea and Stacy show.
I'm Andrea.
And I'm Stacy.
And this is a very special podcast.
Yes.
Because it marks 1 year ago today, we posted recorded and posted our first video.
Mm-hmm. So exciting.
1 year anniversary.
Yay.
That's why there's the cake there. You get to watch us eat it. So.
Yep. Which, I should go get some forks.
Oh.
Yeah.
You keep them entertained.
Okay.
Okay. Tell them we're not doing our hair makeup.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah. It's going to be really loud in this mic because the plates are right next to the microphone. Yeah, we were kind of looking at our first video and realized that we did our hair and our makeup and all of those things that you do when you think you're going to be on camera. And then we looked at ourselves today and was kind of like, well, it is what it is. This is the true us. So I'm going to try my best. We have Italian cream cake, and it smells fantastic. And of course, you can tell that we bought it. We didn't make it. I'm not a great cake baker at all, but that's okay because there are people in the world who are, and just buy it. There's one. I wish you could smell this thing right now. It smells fantastic. I think I'll set this in here. I'm super awkward at serving and cutting and those sorts of things, but I guess it's just us. Doesn't matter. I successfully served us both a piece of cake without it hitting the ground. Sweet.
You probably did it successfully because I wasn't here to mess you up.
I was telling them about how we did our hair and makeup for the first video, and then
really, like the first 2 or 3, I was putting on lipstick.
Yeah.
No lipstick today.
We were really nervous that first video.
Really?
Yeah.
I know you. I mean, I thought maybe nervous, like anticipation nervous, but we weren't scared of y'all.
No, we weren't scared. Yeah. Trying to figure it all out.
Right. Which we did good winging it. We've been winging it for literally a year.
Yeah, rolled with the punches.
Mm-hmm.
How many have we done? This will be 38 or 37?
Yeah, and seeing how there's 52 weeks in a year.
That's pretty good considering I was in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
You were sick. Holidays fall.
Weeks my dad came.
Yes.
Didn't do anything.
Yeah.
On those, so, and then the occasional miss here and there, but it was really good. Is the cake vanilla?
Mm-hmm. I didn't tell him about that.
We decided on the vanilla cake, and I was going to try to bake one, and then I thought that'd just be a disaster.
Mm-hmm. I told him that.
Did you see that? Hello, little friend.
I did see. I thought maybe it was just out of the corner of my eye.
Mm-hmm.
We have a person, I know this is going to sound crazy, but sometimes when we just have the camera up and not recording it, it'll glitch, and you can see the silhouette of a person in the middle of the screen. It's not like a burned image of us or anything, and it's not in the room. It's actually, you can see them. Like
they're in China.
Yeah, you can't tell their nationality, but they're definitely hacked in.
Yeah.
And then when you called, because this is a brand new computer, when you called the help desk, they said the best thing to do is to turn off the internet and keep the camera closed when you're not using it.
They said when you're not on the computer actively using it to log it offline. Mm-hmm. Because
they know it's a known issue.
They said it's a known issue.
With people hacking the camera.
So
for this particular computer. Mm-hmm. So we just say hi to them once in a while.
No warning on that box.
No, right?
I feel really sorry for them.
Yeah, because it's super.
We don't know if they do it voluntarily. Maybe that's why it's so quick. They're like, oh, we got a live feed. And they're like, dang it. Just click, get right off.
Yeah. We've joked that there's a TV screen in some country somewhere where everybody's like, oh, it's the girls again. So laugh at us and make fun of us.
Not culturally inappropriate. Ooh, I gotta let Kitty Kitty out. I'm gonna bring her over here.
Okay.
I don't know how much longer we'll have her.
Oh,
She's just got that. I don't know. She's
Ooh, sorry.
7, which isn't old for a cat, but it's old for an outdoor cat.
Oh.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. No, I got you.
That coffee's hot. There's steam coming off of it.
Just goes in corners and meows. And
Oh.
I pick her up. She doesn't weigh the same. We got vet appointments in January, but.
Kitty kitty.
Kitty Kitty. Such a sweet girl.
She's so pretty. Kitty kitty's 7. Herb turns 3 today. Turner leaves for California tomorrow. Wow. What else is going on? The last couple of days at work have been therapy for all the customers that have come in. I don't know of anything else.
Well,
It's so good.
Leave her alone.
You know, thinking about some of the videos we did, I still think our first one was the best one. Entirely too long, but
Polyester pant
geyser, yeah, polyester pant geyser. That's my favorite.
That was a discussion of trying to figure out where polyester came from, and I said it was an oil-based material, and then Stacy painted the picture that it just shot up out of the ground.
Pants. Pants shot out of the ground. Plaid pants. We've talked about gardening. We've talked about the plates you bought and been working on. We've talked about herb sparks. Yeah, we've talked about Chickasha. So, Chickasha has decided to. We have the Festival of Lights here, which we've talked about before, and it is December, and it is
Actually,
active.
we'll correct that. Festival of Light.
Yeah, there is no S. Did I put an S on it?
But it should be Festival of Lights, because I just feel like if someone would have stopped for a second and thought the Festival of Light is actually a Jewish celebration of Hanukkah that's known as the Festival of Light.
Yeah.
So when they say that way, I just expect to see a giant menorah.
Yeah, there isn't one. I looked. So they added the ice skating rink last year. They made the ice skating rink this year bigger. They have the Ferris wheel. They changed the direction of the Ferris wheel, which makes more sense because the seats now face the lights.
You're getting a view of homeland.
Well, it was the other way. It was worse. You saw like the hill, the road. And then they have a carousel out there, which I don't think they've had before, but maybe.
That was the first time I saw it.
Okay. They redid all of the little things, the light displays with LED lights. And that's the Festival of Light. Now, there's a different entity in town. That's the downtown. Are they the association? There's the chamber. Those are two separate things, but kind of work together. The Economic Development Council.
Main Street Committee.
So there's a few things that kind of all do the same thing downtown. We had not enough hats to go around, so we had to create hats.
Really, we have multiple people just all on the same committee, and they just call themselves different. I don't know. I don't get what's going on.
So normally down Chickasha Avenue, heading west to east, our parade lines up, goes down Chickasha Avenue, and it's at night, so it's a lighted parade, Christmas parade specifically. And then it ends at the train depot, the Rock Island train depot, and
which is a historic train depot.
Yeah.
It's a very beautiful area. And so the name Rock Island is because it was Rock Island train, that used to go there. And that's where every year they try to have the Rock Island Art Festival.
So at the end of the parade, they have a giant Christmas tree, but like a metal frame with like turf grass on it. This is a bad explanation because it's better than turf grass and lights, and it is pretty and it's massive. And then Santa is down there. They light the tree at the end of the parade, and they usually have some snow down there for the kids to do snowball fights, like they
because it terminates, you know, like in that cul-de-sac area of the depot, which traditionally they've always had the tree and events, and you know, makes sense. Yeah, but this year,
one guy at a meeting, which you can Google because he's on TV.
Do watch the News 9 interview.
Just say Chickasha and leg lamp, because this guy decided a 150-foot leg lamp would be great.
No, I'm going to say that. He said 150-foot permanent structure.
Yeah.
So Google those around the world and see to scale what we're looking at here and the base that it takes to, you know, accommodate something like that.
So that couldn't happen in the matter of weeks from the idea. So I don't know the details, but all I know is what showed up downtown was a blow up like everybody buys at Walmart, except it was larger than the Walmart one. And it's 40 foot.
It's yellow and red and has cankles.
And it's the leg lamp from A Christmas Story. It doesn't have the nylon.
It is a leg lamp similar to what is known about in the Christmas Story.
It doesn't have legging or the nylons on.
Yeah,
it's red at the bottom, like it has a circulation issue, yellow at the top, and because of the structure of it, it creases right at the ankle, so it looks like it genuinely has cankles. So I'm gonna show you.
It's awful, and it's around. It's in an encased tube.
Yeah, they had to put
like. I haven't figured that out.
They had to put this clear part around it so it'd be structurally sound.
That's not just a light glare. That's actually there.
Yeah. I don't know why it's not in focus.
Because it doesn't want to see.
Yeah. Maybe closer. Well, yeah, that's it. Go. It's huge. So that's normally where it is a pretty tree.
What do you think? It's about 35 feet.
The tree, the blow up itself is 40 foot. The box is probably another 10.
So it's about 50 foot.
Yeah. And the only way to take a picture of it is to upshot the skirt, which is highly illegal in most countries. So the tree they had sitting around and didn't want to let it go to waste, I assume. And so I'm looking for the picture I took. They decided to put it in the middle of the intersection of 7th and Chickasha Avenue. Now remember,
right in front of the YMCA and the funeral home.
Yes, and the post office. The parade goes there, so when the parade gets going, they're going to have to go around this, fire trucks and everything else, because it starts past the tree.
The YMCA parking lot, apparently.
So they're going to have to go around this giant, I mean huge, tree. It's sitting on 2 containers that go on like, they see them lift off the boats on the ports. Shipping containers.
Yeah. Metal cargo.
And they aren't big enough. They had to build a wood structure on the other 2 sides. So it is huge. But it's in the middle of the road, and the road's blocked off, so it's caused a little bit of issue. But it was raining last night, so I took a picture.
It's a pretty tree in the middle of the road.
Yeah. Now let me show you.
Non-decorative area. I mean, like I said,
it's just in the middle of the road. So it's caused a lot of stink.
You're not going to see that driving through town.
Nobody's going to see it.
You're not going to see that going down Main Street unless you just terminate all the way to the end of Main Street. Nobody's going to see that unless they drive over to see the tree in the road, but then it's an inconvenience because where are you going to turn around?
Yes. Yeah. There's a sign. You're supposed to be able to drive around it, but they never have taken down.
They haven't taken down the barriers.
Yeah.
So, I think even they know that.
Yeah, it's going to be a problem.
Here's the deal. I like fun. I like ideas. But I hate arrogance and I hate ignorance. And, well, that's how you end up with a tacky looking leg lamp that they want to keep up year round.
Yeah.
With an unrealistic expectation of making a 150-foot structure, which would rival some of the more elaborate and popular sculptures that are around in about 50 to 75 feet is what I found for like more popular structures. And those are massive because, you know, when you go high, you have to go out for safety reasons and stability. Just reached up and pulled that idea right out.
Yep. So now the town is saddled with one leg.
Yeah.
And
a promise.
This is the thing.
A promise of making 150 feet.
They were testing it, and someone took a picture of it and posted it online. That's how it got out that it was going to be there. Then people started driving to town because it made its way across Facebook, but it wasn't up because their intention wasn't to leave it up. I think probably, this is just me talking, their intention was to have it up for the parade, right? So since people started coming to town, they had a little bit of an obligation to put it up and pat themselves on the back. So they put it up, and it wasn't up 2 days, and it got a hole in it. And they had to take it down and repair it. And I think because I work down there, but I lose track of days sometimes, like when things happen. I think they put it back up, but they might not have, but because of weather. It's windy. It's rainy. So people are driving to town.
150-foot permanent structures.
Right. People are driving to town to take pictures with this thing, and it's not even there. So that's frustrating.
Yeah.
I'm all for change, and I'm all for ideas and things that support it, but the majority of the Facebook comments are like, why isn't that at the Festival of Lights for something fun to see, for people to be around, you know?
Yeah. Well, one little twit in town said that people that come to the Festival of Lights try to sneak out
without spending money.
You visitors sneaking out of
now,
our
mind
town.
you, town closes at 6
after
o'clock.
You waited hours in that long line to get through to see the light
Which
display.
Was from, let's see, what road is the lights on? Are the lights on 9th Street?
9th and Grand is the
line the other night was 229th Street.
So you're talking 20 blocks.
Of slow moving traffic.
And that's, you know, I mean, it may get busier. So, and that's just starting. But, you know, it's all good. But, God, people just, man, opportunity. And then it deflates like a leg lamp with a hole in it. I'm not going to let you sneak out of town this year. We're going to be stationed at all the major intersections. Not going to get out of town unless you drove through Main Street.
Yeah, I'm spend some money.
You just think you're going to get back on the turnpike with those easy exits.
You know, I wonder what the people who first put it together, what their original intent was. Like sometimes you hear, this craft show was put together because people wanted to raise money for clean water somewhere. So all the money goes to that. And then over the years it grows because it was blessed, because the intent and the actions were correct.
Yeah. There's a purse company, a leather purse company. They said that they don't use military spouses to make purses, or what it says, they don't make purses to hire military spouses. They hire how am I saying it? They don't hire military spouses to make purses. They make purses to be able to hire military spouses.
Yeah. Now, that'll be all good and fine until somebody steps in that has a little bit of a different direction. And not that it won't still grow from the benefits of all the blessings that it's put out there, but it will start to take a different direction and have a different feeling.
Right. Because if someone who's not a military spouse wants to make those things, and they're like, no, we're just, it's our thing. We got it going on, And they'll be like, well, I want a job there, but I'm not in the military.
Or where somebody's like, hey, we can mass produce these with a machine.
We don't need
Let me buy your company and do this. And you think, oh, well, I can make more money.
Then what started as a good thing becomes an issue now.
I always wondered what the original intent for the Festival of Light was. Even if it was just some parents that wanted their kids to have something to drive through, I don't care. I just wonder what it was.
Somebody probably just saw an opportunity there. Hey, how about we do? Because that's when those light displays were becoming popular, drive-through ones.
Yes.
Specifically drive-through ones. And that park is beautiful. It's there. You can drive through it. I mean, somebody just put 2 and 2 together, you know,
Yeah.
bring a little bit of recognition to the town, get us on the map, make us a stop. They probably just had all the best intentions in the world. They
like
probably loved Christmas.
Yeah.
They probably loved Chickasha.
Mhm.
You know, there you go. And then now it's not good enough because it doesn't shine a light on every aspect of town.
Yeah. And it wasn't intended to do that from the beginning, I'm sure.
Mhm.
I mean, that's my hope anyway. I don't have a clue. I'm just
I
talking.
don't know.
Because it's my YouTube video. So I can say what I want.
Yeah, just like remember when the idea was proposed about Chamber of Commerce? Like they were going to have the original Chamber of Commerce and that guy wanted
Yes.
to, what was
Have
it,
a second one.
Southside
Yes,
Chamber of
Southside
Commerce.
Chamber of Commerce. I think we talked about that when it was up and happening.
I get it a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
I get it. I wish them the best, especially in this time of year. Y'all, we all need things to look forward to. We all need things to laugh about. But, you know, don't try to steal somebody else's light to shine on you.
Yes.
That's not.
And then say you made it happen. You know, that's just, I don't.
Yeah. Because if you're doing it for the good of yourself, you're really not doing it for the good of the city. And maybe when your heart's not in the right place, that's why things never take off. Yep. If you see everyone as competition, then you'll just be competing your entire life. And then you'll stop one day and realize nobody else was in the race.
Yeah.
They were actually just enjoying their time and their life in their city.
Yes.
People have no obligation to anything or anyone. So when they take time to come and visit or they take time to share, it's because they chose to and they want to. Don't give them a reason and tell them they're not doing enough.
Yeah, I've experienced that a few times in life.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, Christmas is in 20 days. 21 days is Christmas Eve, I think.
Hanukkah starts in 7. That's for light. I'm gonna put 50-foot blow-up menorah on my lawn.
Do it. I'll post about it and be like, everybody's coming to take pictures with it. And then people will be here taking pictures of it.
3 kings will come from afar. Get it?
Yeah, I do. Frankincense, myrrh, and gold will be the guys' names in the back of the truck.
Their dog. Yeah, and then Christmas, very short time, and then the much anticipated end of 2020 and welcome of 2021 where all the problems go away.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Everybody seems to act like that's just going to change. Have they not remembered one year that they decided to make a New Year's resolution and it's never stuck? Like,
or you wake up with a stark reality that it's the same as it was yesterday and the day before. I get it. Maybe it's a goal for some people.
By then, maybe we'll have an actual president.
Yeah, might. Never know.
Whoever it is. Maybe they will actually declare a president.
Yeah. And they're rolling out that vaccine.
Yeah.
It'll just go good. You know, just some rapid genetic manipulation of an unknown virus replicated in a weakened down form that we just saw inject into ourselves.
We're not going to be allowed to, though. They're going to do the young and the elderly first.
It's fine. It'll be fine. Number one side effect people have been experiencing in the trials, people that get the virus. And if you already have the virus in your system, it causes rapid replication of the virus.
Oh.
So there's that.
And how can you be certain you don't have it in your system?
Things how the tests aren't always accurate. I'd say you can't. And I would say we all do.
Yeah.
We all do. So that'll be what is that one movie? I Am Legend. Will Smith.
Yeah.
It was like when the vaccine like turned everybody into
Is
had a
that
vaccine
one
against
girl?
cancer or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
I don't know what
I don't know if it was cancer, but whatever it
Yeah.
was.
It was weird.
I just watched that not too long ago, like last year. I had never seen it.
Yeah. Here we go again on our own. Going down the only road we've ever known. USA, USA.
I'm gonna say that cake was really good.
It actually was.
It was nice and moist. Nothing weird about it.
No.
I thought it was pre-cut, but only part of it is. It's pre-cut into 4 pieces.
It is pre-cut.
Yeah, just here. And I
Yeah.
tried to lift.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, that's a little. I mean, there's just a little start. My husband would have thought that was the serving size.
Yeah.
The whole corner of the
I
cake.
almost did that for us, but
No problems there. Well, we did good. We didn't get too bitter, and
No.
yeah, changes are coming, so we welcome it.
Thanks for tuning in.
Can't wait to see you this time next year.
Bye.